Hello everybody, my name is Craig Bennett and I'm the founder and owner of TechFusion Help, and today I am going to show you how to connect to your local DNS, local meaning somewhere nearby you, it could be miles away or whatever, not local like as inside your house. And that way you can find the IP addresses of the websites that you're looking for. This is very important when it comes to certain conditions, certain situations. For example, if you're in a business or school or a household that's blocking, and this is just an example, or a government that blocks the internet, basically they're blocking certain sites, what you can do is you could potentially just go for the actual IP address, and chances are they're blocking the say for example if they're blocking Google, they're blocking google.com, but they're not blocking the IP address to Google, which is the same thing. The only reason why we use like google.com or techfusionhelp.com is because it's a lot easier to remember something like that than for mine it's like 50 dot blah blah. Like I don't even know it. I just looked at it like 2 minutes ago. I mean, it's a lot easier to recognize a actual name than a list of numbers, especially when you get an IPv6. Oh, there's virtually no way that you can remember that. So off the top of your head. So as far as that goes, let's jump into a quick personal advertisement, and that way you will know how to support the channel and help it grow much faster and better than I can do just on my own. If you would like to support us at TechFusion Help, then please do one or all of the following. What you can do is you can select the TechFusion Help logo at the top, and this will take you to our TechFusion Help YouTube page. Or you can select the PayPal button, and that will take you to our PayPal donation page. Or you can select the Patreon campaign button, and that'll take you to our Patreon campaign. Now, saying that if you don't have the financial means, or you already done that, or whatever it may be, and you don't want to do that, but you still want to support us, you can also do some of the following. You can leave a like and share this video and any other video that you want from us, and maybe even our channel, and tell people why you like us, so other people could come and enjoy this and also help build up this community. You can also, if you like to help us but you dislike a certain video for whatever reason, go ahead and leave a dislike, but tell us what you don't like about it so we can fix it in the future. And also, as always, please feel free to subscribe and check out our other videos. And when you're checking out our videos, if you really want to support us, just go ahead and drop the ad blockers, and that way we can get our revenue. But if you want to continue to use your ad blockers, then feel free to do so. It's not like I'm not doing it. Now real quick, I'm running Windows 8, Windows 8.1, and I'm going to show you how to do it in Windows. It's pretty much the same in Linux and OS X. OS X is the Macintosh operating systems, and for Windows you're using command prompt. For OS X and Linux you're using terminal. So another thing I want to mention is if you try to do this and use it for any illegal or immoral reasons, then that's purely on your head. Some places it could be illegal, I don't know. So just go to start, go to CMD, search it. If you're on the other, this is why I hate Windows 8, is things don't work all the time. So just go search if you're on Windows 8, and what we're needing to type is ns look up. Oh, and some things are going to be blocked, so yeah. And then let's type in a website. So let's type in another one. So as far as the websites goes, you just do that, type them in, and it tells you the IP addresses. So with mine, the techfusionhub.com, you can see here the IP address is 50.63.44.1, and that's fine. If you go into a web browser and type in http://50.63.44.1, you should get my website unless the IP change, which is totally possible. And I'll get into why it would change in a bit. But most websites don't have that feature. I got it on mine where it has load balancing, and that way, if the IP fails, while I can't afford to have multiple IP addresses, I could do. I mean, I didn't really have to pay any extra. Basically, what happens is the stuff switches within a couple seconds. So, in fact, you probably won't even notice the difference. So, as far as this goes with Google, there is a bunch of IP addresses. So, if one fails, another one picks up. There's a lot more than this in real life, but this is what's just close to me, and this is what is on the DNS server. And that's pretty interesting to note. And if this gets wiped out, if someone requests a website, one thing you'll notice whenever you're making websites is, especially if it's a new website and you travel a bit, you might notice your website loads extremely slow the first time it runs. One of the reasons why is the DNS server, it actually requests the IP address. It's stored somewhere, and what will happen is it'll ask around and keep asking around for a little while until it times out. And what will happen is, if it times out, it says, "Oh, there is no link." But what will happen is the thing will keep go around until it finds it, and then it stores it within its own database. And when you recall it saying, "Hey, what is the IP address?" it'll tell you. Every so often it purges the system, but I think it's like every week, every 2 weeks, maybe sooner. It depends on the whoever's running the server, but it's every so often. And that's the only thing that you gotta keep in mind is that's the thing to keep in mind. But as far as this goes, there's a lot more than this for Google. This up here, the weird whatever, that's IPv4 or IPv6. Sorry about that, IPv6. And it's pretty important to note that this is there's only one IPv6 and multiple IPv4s. One of the reasons why is IPv6, while it is in place, it's kind of there. It's growing, and you're going to see it more and more. But at this time, not many devices. No, I take that back. Most devices say support it, but not many people implement it because it's difficult to remember that versus that. Now, another reason why most people don't implement it is simply because if you're looking at home or small business networks, small business being less than 100, then one problem that you have is completely worthless. I mean, it's just as worthwhile as something else, unless for some weird reason that 100-person network, 100-person business, you have to subnet it like out through each end, then it might be worthwhile. But with things as it is, it's pretty much the same for setting up. It's just easier to remember this. For a medium to large size business, I'll say it's worthwhile going IPv6 if you're the network admin, because it's easier to subnet a IPv6, like it's night and day, than IPv4. It's very important to note that you ain't going to subnet a home network, and you're probably not going to subnet a small business. And if you do, it's probably like 2 or 3, so it's not too much. Yeah, again, it's not that much. But anyways, again, all you have to do from here is just type in HTTP or HTTPS, depending on the thing, and put in the numbers, and there you go. Or the IPv6 if you have that choice. Now, as far as things goes, if you got any questions, feel free to leave them down there in the comment section, and I'll try to answer as quickly as possible. Also, if you want to add anything, then go ahead, and that way helps everybody out. Now, if you like this, please leave a like, please subscribe, please share, and if you want, please visit the techfusionup.com. Please visit our Patreon campaign and our PayPal, and also our other videos. If you didn't like it, then please feel free to leave a dislike, but also tell us why you're leaving a dislike, and that way we can fix the stuff in future videos. Again, this has been Craig Bent, founder and owner of TechFusionUp. Please visit our other videos, and I hope you have a great day.